Welcome. Syman Says Saturday 55, and today we're focusing on technology. So it's Saturday morning, Syman Says Farms 55, and I want to eliminate a stigma about most farmers. Just because we own a farm doesn't mean we're up at 5 a.m. and you guys can start sending text messages and emails and notifications. You should have saw this girl. She went nuts this morning. So talk about your Facebook Messenger problem this morning. Quickly, what happened?
Okay, so I have the most ridiculous notification sound for the Syman Says Farms Facebook page.
So those messages are business messages that come through Facebook Messenger. Don't leave yet. Oh. So what about the vet? Oh. If the vet sends you a message, what's it sound like? This is. Technology does play a big role on our farm, and we're gonna install. There's a nest in our barn. I don't know if you saw it over there, a little bird nest, but today you could see them right there. I think we're gonna install Nest cameras in the barn. And cameras can help you out a lot in your barn because they help you keep an eye on your animals when you can't physically be there, right? We installed cameras years ago. We've had cameras in our barn for a long time. We've gone through lots of options. We did it way before, all different types of technology, but now our technology is kind of on steroids. It's sort of what I do for a living.
I'm a little washed out.
You're a little washed out? Oh, you want to change that? Oh, you made it worse. Hang on. Let's change your complexion. It's getting a little darker.
Oh, it's terrible. Just tap on my face.
Just tap.
No.
Oh, you mean here. Got it. That's better. That's a little better. Right? Better. Okay, so my point is, Syman Says Farms, 55, kind of technology focused. Squirrel!
No, look.
Oh.
He's hunting. I had never seen him get so low before.
The cat, look at him over there. He's hunting. Didn't see any of that because we changed the lighting and it didn't auto adjust. I don't know if the cat moment ended up in there, but we're gonna get to work, feed the animals. We'll talk about the Nest cameras in a little bit. And I don't know what we're gonna talk about today.
I'm putting surveillance out because I can't find Shyla.
There it is. The word is out. Shyla, one of the kitties.
I haven't seen her in a while.
Yep. I haven't seen her in a while, so we're going to add in our surveillance and see if we can find her. Plus, prepare for kidding season, which is coming up soon.
Well, yeah, we're testing out these cameras so that we can hook up, replace those cameras with something that actually works. So
the Nest cameras have been, they've been around a while. They've been considered quite well.
And they've come highly recommended.
Highly recommended, and the outdoor temperature rating, like negative 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
I think that should do.
That should do. Because if it's negative 40, I ain't coming out here.
Well,
no matter what.
Actually, we will.
So we've done that before.
Still need water and hay and food.
Okay, time to feed goats. Okay. We're going to feed goats now.
It's almost 10 o'clock.
Oh my God. It's hay eating time. They're done getting fed, and soon, because we're getting close, they'll be done on grain completely. We won't have to even do the grain feeding. They'll be on hay only until they get closer to baby time. Because I really don't know what I talk about, and I talk a lot, I'm going to go talk to the person that knows what she's talking about. So let's go over there. Mommy! What? I was talking to our YouTube fans, and I really don't know what I'm talking about, so come here. I know, that's kind of normal.
It's a common theme in your life.
I know.
I'm talking a lot, but I don't think I'm doing it right.
Right. So what I was saying is they're on hay right now, and soon they'll be on hay only. We're at about 20-ish days post breeding.
They're between 20 and 26 days.
Yep. So this is the time where we hope they're pregnant. And we have to keep an eye out for those signs again, the tail flagging, the goopiness, the chattiness, all that stuff in this video up here. Yeah, I'll put a link there to the Is My Goat in Heat video. But now we don't want them to go in heat, correct?
Yeah. So anytime somebody talks to me, I'm like, shut your face.
Shut my face. I'm going to shut my face now.
Not you, the goats. So yeah, I walk in.
She tells me to shut my face every once in a while too.
Okay. because, you know, he doesn't take a hint. So yeah, that's what we're looking for right now, are signs of heat. So if I come into the barn and they start talking to me, I try to look the other way because I don't want to see signs of them being in heat. But this year's kind of been funny with them being in like really quiet heats. Their symptoms and signs of heat haven't been that noticeable. So I'm worried that, you know, they're gonna try to hide their heat on me and they're not gonna be pregnant. That happens every year, by the way, that I worry that I'm missing their heats and they won't get pregnant. But in about 25 days, we'll have the vet come out.
25 days from now.
From now.
So that's about
45 days.
So there we go. 45 days from the day the goat meets with the boy.
And that's going to be the latest one. So Rainy will actually be closer to 52 days. But the last goat that I bred, I'll wait until she's 45 days in before I have the vet come out to do ultrasounds. And if we can't see babies on that, then we'll do blood tests. We haven't ever had to do that, but sometimes those babies like to hide, so.
Yeah.
So we'll ultrasound them.
Oh, not my turn to talk.
We'll
Go ahead.
We'll ultrasound them, then blood work, and we'll cross our fingers that everybody who's supposed to be pregnant is pregnant.
So by that time, we will do, if you've been around for a year or so, if not, you know, subscribe, hit the button somewhere. We'll do one of our most exciting videos of the year is calculating due date video. That's fun. We did that last year with the dry erase board and the calendar.
It's like March Madness.
It's March Madness. It's pretty hilarious.
But we'll also take you through like the ultrasound process, because that's always really exciting to see. If we can see more than one little baby in there, you usually see some spines and some hooves and some heads, and it's cute.
So I got a question.
What?
Does our vet follow our YouTube channel?
I don't think so.
Okay.
She doesn't have time. She's the vet. She's a very busy lady.
Good point. I'm going to ask her if we can go live on ultrasound day.
She might not have a problem.
That's a good idea. We can literally set a premiere. I can play with YouTube stuff, and you guys will all know. Oh my God, Syman Says Farms is going live next Saturday on ultrasound. You know, it'd be like anticipation. It'd be like gearing up for the next Star Wars. Okay, maybe not that. We wait. So at about 20-ish days, they better not go back into heat.
Right,
at about 50 days, ultrasound if you want. If not...
So you can actually do blood work sooner.
Okay,
if you're impatient, which sometimes I am, you can actually do blood work a lot sooner than an ultrasound.
So note to scientists out there, we've talked about this before.
We would really like a pee on a stick.
A pee on a stick would be great.
I'm going to stand behind them and have a pregnancy test.
You would really stand behind them? No, you'd have to stick it in their hoo-ha to get some pee-pee on. No? You're going to stand behind your goat and wait for it to pee on a stick?
Yeah.
Oh my God, it wouldn't work. I don't think.
Yes, it would, because they always pee and poo after they stand up from
That is
resting.
true.
So
Okay.
it's very easy, actually. If you notice that they're laying down somewhere, you just walk up to them. They're going to get up because they want pets. And then all you do is hold the stick behind
And then you get 2 lines if they're pregnant and one of these little things.
I want a plus sign.
Yeah.
Plus means pregnant. Minus means not pregnant.
They don't make it for goats. So after I stopped recording, she told me something funny. Some goat owners have actually tried human ones on their goat. Like let the goat pee on a stick for the human little...
That's a very common question.
That's pretty hilarious. I would have tried it too if she didn't tell me it doesn't work. It's not the right hormone. So don't try one of these on your goat and try to get the plus sign. It's not going to work. If you do try it, YouTube it, because that would be some funny shit. Mommy's over there breeding more bunnies. So while she's doing that, I'm going to open the nest camera. We're going to open it up and start getting ready. Here goes nothing. after all that, it's time to read instructions. My least favorite thing ever to do. So, give me a minute. Okay, now that the instructions are done, it seems quite simple. I need to start with the app in the App Store. So I am going to download that and go through those steps and then see what happens. It seems ridiculously simple. There's nothing can go wrong, right? It's technology, it always works. Oh, it's allowing me to open now. Open. Okay, I'll be back. I couldn't continue with the setup. I don't know her email and password, so I've just been sitting here petting a cat for the last couple minutes. It's time to get back to work, guys.
I am working.
No, I mean work like these cameras. People want to see how setting up these cameras works in a farm. Oh. And this is how it works. You get sidetracked by petting animals all day long. So the average project that should only take 20 minutes takes 2 hours. Mm-hmm. You guys done yet?
I just got here.
Oh my goodness. We'll get back. Just hold on one more time. She's still working, like social media working. We'll get back to this soon. No. So just like any other app, you got to sign up before you try to sign in. So it seems pretty simple, pretty straightforward so far. Going through the basic things like what's your blood type, how many kids do you have?
Which one would you sell if in case of an emergency?
Exactly. If you had to get rid of one child, which one would it be? Just kidding. It's asking her simple things like, what do you want to call your home? Because Nest wants to control your
address.
That we won't tell you guys, even though
it's all over
you could Google it and
real.
Figure it out. Which one of these days maybe we'll get rid of all that so we can hide from crazy people.
Okay. Do not want to receive news.
No, we do not want to receive news and marketing, things like that. So one thing I did was I actually read the instructions. Whoa, and
you did?
I did sort of,
so unlike
and I followed step number 1, which was plug in cameras. So I plugged in 2 cameras, and they're sitting down here, and they're on. They're blinking colors here, like yellow, blue, back. Oh, now that one's all blue. There it goes blinking. I don't know what it's doing, but the next step was to download the app, and we're gonna let Farmer Mom be the controller of the app. She can always add me later, I think, as another user.
That's actually what they're asking me right now.
Exactly. So let her be primary. I can be secondary user, and eventually the ultimate goal is to let you guys actually view one of these cameras, kind of like the giraffe people did at the zoo. Make one of our cameras a live feed for YouTube. So we're working on that, but I think she's putting me in as a user now, so hold tight. I think it gets exciting. Show that screen there, if you can. Can you show that screen? There. That's it. We're gonna add
a device.
Something. Adding. Allow Nest to take pictures. Well, let's see. Nest is a camera.
And record video.
If I said no, would the thing work? That's like don't use the hairdryer in the bathtub.
Do we really need
to say that? Don't stick a knife in the toaster. And that one, no, that one's a good suggestion.
Make sure the code.
Hey, that's our camera. No, that's your phone.
No,
never mind.
We have
Sorry.
to scan a code.
Oh, scan a code. Come over here. Come over here. It asks us to scan a code.
To this camera?
Yes, to that camera. So scan that code. I'm not going to give you guys that code. I might even blur that section out. Because if you guys have the code, you can add it to your Nest. So don't let strangers scan the back of your Nest cameras. That'd be bad.
Your Wi-Fi password, indoor, outdoor power outlets,
we have
installation guide.
Wi-Fi password. We got that, I think. Indoor, outdoor. We consider the barn indoors, but yet Nest considers it outdoors because of temperature.
Now they're asking, where are you putting this camera? Popular options. Backyard, driveway, front yard, outside. Okay, that's not it. All. Attic, backyard, basement, bathroom, bedroom, deck, den. They missed barn.
They did.
What are we going to do?
We're going to tell Nest. We're going to write Nest. We're going to write an email to you. You never put
custom.
Custom. Let's go custom.
We're going to name it.
Name it.
Barn. Or are we're doing this in the rabbitry.
Name it Barn Rabbit.
So we're just going to say rabbitry.
Trying to find our Wi-Fi network.
Select your Wi-Fi network. Choose the one this Nest product should use. Make sure
Top one.
I'm reading.
Oh, she's reading.
Interrupting cow again. Moo. Okay.
Okay,
I know it's
we'll
the
come back
top
again.
one.
She's just picking the Wi-Fi network. That's it. She's plugging in the Wi-Fi password. This is like play-by-play. Last time it took us hours to. Oja, watch out. The wind was about
It's a little breezy
The wind was
today.
about to close the door real high, goats. Yep. Yep. Keeping an eye on you,
Ooh, it
crazy
made a ding
kiddo.
sound.
Oh, the camera itself dinged.
Something dinged.
The camera's talked to me.
Oh, it's added to your Nest account. Ding, 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 ding.
That's a good sign.
Okay, next.
Next.
Ooh, ooh.
Whoa.
Live video.
Wait a second. They have
Oh, we
audio
gotta take-
too?
We gotta take the sticker off. Oh, look, it's us.
It's us recording us recording us.
Okay, we're getting feedback.
Okay, that's crazy. I'm gonna get out of her way. I'm gonna come over here. I didn't realize they had audio. We can talk to our rabbits. We could talk
Well,
to
no,
them.
we can hear what's going on in.
Oh, got it.
rabbitry.
So that's pretty cool. We can actually hear what's
Okay.
going on in the barn. All right, I'm gonna stop now.
Next,
I'll
you'll
come
make
back.
sure
I gotta
your
go see
camera
what's going on.
can-
We moved into the rabbitry. It's time to mount this guy. So it's kind of neat how Nest does it. If you haven't seen it yet, you got your camera. You've got this little round doohickey little looking thing. Doodad, whatever you want to call it, right? And it goes like this. Watch. Boom. It's magnetic. So then this back part, you pull this little thing out, I think. There it goes. So you pull that off, remove this, screw. It's called the screw plate. So this screw plate will get screwed to the wall. This will snap. Ow! My finger. This will snap in there and mount this guy on the wall, and then we can pivot to where we want it to go. So we're gonna figure out where we want to put this thing, because ultimately she wants to be able to view some rabbits and some kitties, because the kitty's missing, and that's the ultimate goal right now, is to find the kitty. Keep an eye.
And security.
And security,
Long-term
obviously, because
security.
long-term security. Some people are crazy; they steal animals. Crazy people. But so we're gonna go figure out where to put this. Oh, so I'm not gonna get the tape measure out, but we plugged in our camera, and we were talking about this thing in the middle. If you follow the Nest instructions, you plug in one side, you plug in the other side. It's kind of like a power supply thing. This might even be what's connecting to our network and putting the Wi-Fi in here instead of in the camera, whatever it is. We've got lots of cord
They can't see.
to play with.
'Cause our light
You
behind
can't
us.
really see. Let me turn around here. There we go. We got lots of cord to play with. We replugged the camera in, so hopefully it's live now.
It is. I can see it on my phone
Yep,
already.
it's live now, so now we can walk around and figure out where we want to put this thing. Good. My nose doesn't look good, but the video looks good.
goodness.
Yeah, it's kitty cam,
It's kitty cam right now.
so we can try to find the kitty. Yep.
Well, see, because she's
And,
shy in general.
that
So
hence the name Shyla.
Shyla. So her issue is that she probably comes home to eat when we're not here.
Yeah. And then,
And so that means we haven't seen her in a while.
right. So we're setting up kitty cam. We're going to work on goat cam now, and I think
We have to figure out how to go back and play.
something from a couple hours or days ago. We could figure that out.
So we're just gonna say we're done, but we need to go and figure out how to go back and watch this recorded video.
Yeah. She'll play with that part. That's not. This is. What's your problem?
But that is important because
What are you guys doing?
it's important only because I'm not gonna be up at like 4 in the morning
Right.
watching.
All right, Nest. I'll have to give you the thumbs up.
That was
You know,
super, like,
that
plug and
was
play.
so ridiculously easy. This girl's probably gonna go out and buy like 10 cameras, and I'm gonna go fucking broke because they are not cheap. But
Although
if you think
it sounds
about,
like they've come down in price.
they've come down in price. Best Buy had 2 for like $300, so it's like 150 a camera.
Which
If
is
you
not
ever
bad.
looked into cameras quality, you're gonna spend 100 to 120 on a good camera anyways. So now you're up to 150, and the fact of that 30, 40 bucks extra and no gray hairs and no stressing and throwing things and being out here for 18 hours trying to figure it out.
It's literally plug and play.
It's literally plug and play. So she's gonna work on the second camera.
For now,
Temporary mount for now magnetic right there, just hanging out, and eventually we'll mount permanently and go from there. So yeah.
Right now this is mounted so that we can see this area, which is where the cat's food is kept.
It's kitty cam.
It's kitty cam right
Go
now.
ahead, show kitty cam.
So this is what the feed looks like right now.
Oh.
Shirt that says easily distracted by goats.
Easily distracted by goats. We can work on that shirt. So subscribe, follow below, and Syman Says 55 is over.
Peace out.
Like what she said. Peace out.